Yes.
What are you pulling now, Alex?
I didn't kill your brother.
You'd say anything, wouldn't you? But I'm on to you. I got proof that you poisoned Dimitri.
What are you talking about?
I'll explain it to the police. You work on your story while you rot in prison.
I'm not doing anything until you listen to me.
I'm through listening to you. You know, I should have never let Dimitri out of my sight the minute he got off that plane. Everything was screaming, don't trust this woman, it doesn't fit.
This isn't anything I ever wanted either.
Look, just tell me where's my brother's body. And skip the denials. I found the toxin in your medical bag.
That's your proof?
You gave it to him, didn't you?
Yes. But not as a poison. It's an experimental drug for his condition.
Oh, you're good. You're real good.
No, given in moderate doses, it can prove to be very effective, and that's why I had it with me on the plane.
You said he was in remission.
He was. We hoped it would last, and we hoped that this treatment would reverse his disease permanently.
And yet he collapsed on the plane.
Yes.
Maybe that's what you intended all along.
No, it
just
isn't.
happened sooner than you planned.
No, I planned to cure him and spend the rest of my life with him, and that's what I'm trying to do now, by carrying out his wishes.
Oh, there are more of those?
Edmund, he made me swear that I wouldn't reveal his condition to anyone.
So you pretended he was dead?
Oh, I didn't know what else to do. You wouldn't let me turn the plane around and take it back to England. And when we landed, he needed immediate medical attention.
And you couldn't tell me any of this?
No, I couldn't. I was so desperate to keep him alive on his terms without any interference from you. And then finally, Dr. Silbert, he helped me.
Wait, whoa. Dr. Silbert, the chief of staff who signed the death certificate?
Yes.
Okay.
He's been treating him for months.
That's it! Where's my brother's body?
He's at Seaview Hospital in a secluded area. Edmund, Dr. Silbert and I, we have been treating him. We've been trying to make him revive, and he's responding. Finally. And I have hope. And you have to believe me. I've been just doing what my husband wanted.
You expect me to believe all that?
Yes, I do. Edmund, you and Dimitri, you have a connection that I'm only just beginning to appreciate. He wants to spare you the agony of watching him disintegrate. And I totally understand that. And I wish you could try to understand how difficult this has been for me.
You want my sympathy?
I've been struggling with his illness alone, and it has been very hard. I mean, I've had Dr. Silbert to help me professionally, but I didn't have anyone help me deal with the pain of watching a man as vital as Dimitri fight for his life.
Save it for the jury, Alex.
Oh, could you just look beyond your own anger for 1 minute and listen to what I'm saying? Dimitri is alive, but barely. The last time you saw him, he was comatose.
You're still warm, Dimi. It's me, Eddie. Hey, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be at a party. Amy, I don't know what's going on here. Dimitri. Dimitri. Wasn't enough time. You were only my brother for a few years. Please. Wasn't enough time. I love you, Damie.
I think the treatment is working, but I can't be sure. And if you interrupt that, if you take me away from him, if you have me arrested, then you take away any chance we have of ever saving him. I'm asking you to let me continue treating him. I'm asking you to help me so that I can help your brother.
My brother's alive?
You have no idea how much I've wanted to tell you that.
You let us think he was dead. You let us have a funeral and mourn him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was an awful thing to do, but I had no choice.
Of course you had a choice. If you're a reputable doctor like you say you are, you could have told me and I would have made sure he had everything he needed.
He didn't want anyone to see him like that, especially you. His pride wouldn't allow it. And I gave him my word.
Well, I didn't. Now I want to see my brother. Now.
You do realize that he isn't the way you remember him. He's been unconscious most of the time. He's incoherent and extremely weak.
You think that matters to me?
No, but it matters to Dimitri. I'm so afraid of how this will affect him if you see him.
You're not keeping me from my brother. Okay? I want to see him, and I'm not going to believe a word you say until I do. So you take me to him now, or so help me, you'll wish I called the police.
I'll make the arrangements. Exactly, Edmund Gray. You met him the night Dimitri was brought in. We'll both be coming to see him. I know. All right, thank you, Dr. Silbert. Yeah, bye. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's see my brother. What room is Dimitri?
He's in the annex. It's more private for him.
Okay. Take me to him.
Oh, yeah. Be patient.
No, I can't be patient. I just found out my brother's alive. Now I want to see him.
You will, you will.
Fine, Alex. You don't tell me, I'll find somebody who will.
Well, they can't help you. He's not on the patient roster. He's under an assumed name.
You really covered all your bases, didn't you?
Yes. Dr. Silbert knows you're here, and he'll advise us if there's been any change in Dimitri's condition.
You know, all this time I was grieving for my brother and telling the kids, and all this time he was here, alive.
You do realize that the disease has taken a tremendous toll on him.
You said he was getting better.
Another reason that we've been so cautious is that the drug we're using hasn't been approved by the FDA.
Yeah, but he was responding, right?
Well, yes, there's been some improvement, but Dr. Silbert, it's good of you to see us.
Mr. Gray, I apologize for the subterfuge. Dr. Devane felt, and I agreed, that given the severity of your brother's condition, we felt that it was important...
I think you should just take me to see my brother.
Well, he's sleeping at the moment. And when he wakes up, he's going to be disoriented and agitated. If you could wait just a few more days...
No! I want to see my brother now.
I know you're angry, but we're trying to do what's best for Dimitri.
You don't let me see my brother, you haven't seen angry. Now, what's the penalty for filing a phony death certificate?
He was following my instructions.
Oh, that's great. That's great, the two of you in this together. You're trying to find a cure for my brother? I wouldn't be surprised if you were in there working on some bogus medical experiment using my brother as a guinea pig.
You know that's not true. The procedure may be experimental, but it's been thoroughly
Look, Alex,
researched.
you want to do the right thing? Let me see my brother.